I think we're at the point now, it's far enough behind him that he's not going to give the response that certainly a lot of America, a lot of the golf world, and Brandel would want him to do. It's not realistic. Why it would do wonders for him, it's not happening. So he's going to take it on this way. This is his decision, and it's clear the way he's handling this. We saw the interviews with Todd. It's, I love playing for my country. I embrace the fans. What happened at the third hole today? Is he going to see this every time he's in the hunt?
Absolutely, and the other thing that sort of we have to give some consideration to is these are some of the smaller crowds on the PGA Tour, and probably not as into the concessions and the beer and stuff. I mean, we're going to get to some hostile environments that Patrick Reed is used to playing in, where the alcohol's flowing, and on a late Friday afternoon when he's coming down, maybe on the 18th hole, he's going to hear a lot more, maybe even worse. And so it's something that's going to give the PGA Tour and the security something to think about, but most importantly, it's just something that he's going to have to deal with. And I think he's proven up to this point that those sorts of things sort of take a backdrop to when he focuses on his golf. He's still able to perform at an extremely high level in the face of distractions that would put a lot of other players off their game.
No one's taking what he did this week, and his ability to put adversity behind him is incredible. But if you think it's only going to get worse, Notah, does it get to the point where Reed eventually says, I have no choice but to do exactly what Brandel said? And by that point, is it too late if it happens in April, May, June, when that apology happens?
I don't think we'll ever get to that point. I don't think Patrick Reed sort of sees it in the same light as a lot of people, and I think he's just going to sort of stick with the decision that he's made up to this point and do his best to move on. Now, whether or not everybody else feels the same way is just going to sort of be a case-by-case, a week-by-week situation, but I don't think he's going to try and change any of the positions that he's taken on this issue thus far.
Imagine him on the 16th tee at the Waste Management.
It's difficult because no one wants that happening to Patrick Reed or anyone else. When it happens to Sergio, a purist golf fan, you don't want someone impacted by someone yelling in the middle of your backswing or something like that that can affect the golf tournament, and certainly it is unfair to him that would happen. So, let's hope that, I mean, to your point, Hawaii is about as tame as it's going to get.
You say nobody wants to see that happen. Nobody wants to see what happened at the Hero happen.